A couple of months ago, there was no way to look at this series and say that's going to be the biggest series of the season, but given where the Blue Jays and the Rangers are right now, that's where things stand right now.
Chris Bassett will make his 30th start of the season. He's had a terrific season. Last year, he led the Mets in wins and innings pitched and starts, and tonight he will make his 30th start against a team that he has faced a lot.
And he gets one in the air to left. Dalton Varsho coming over near the line and makes the catch in fair territory for the first out. Now Corey Seager swings at the first pitch. Ground ball to third. And Cavan Biggio throws him out. Boy, you get Simeon and Seager that quickly, you are off to a good start tonight. And look at that two-seamer. Boy, is that pretty. Ran it right back over the inside corner, and what a nice first inning for Chris Bassett.
Dane Dunning's on the mound tonight for the Rangers. He's 9-6 with a 3.88 ERA. He's got 146 innings pitched, 115 strikeouts, 45 walks, and the opponent's average of 253.
There's a pitch swung on and missed. He threw him a breaking ball and got him. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Dane Dunning. So one inning quickly in the books. It's the Rangers nothing and the Blue Jays nothing.
Garver is on board. Here's Robbie Grossman, who flares one over Biggio and out into shallow left. Coming on is Varsho to field that, but Robbie gets just a piece of that to flare it into very shallow left field. That's the game's first hit. Garver moves up to second.
So leadoff walk and a soft single to left for the Rangers here.
And that'll bring up their center fielder, Leody Taveras. As this one is bounced to the right side, Guerrero has it, feeds Bichette for one, and that's all they can get. It'll be a fielder's choice, first and third, one down. So two in scoring position now with two down. The runner at third, Garver, can get as big a lead as he wants, because with a left-handed batter, you can see where Biggio, the third baseman, is practically over at the shortstop spot.
Oh, now he's going to run. That is a disengagement, and that is a run for the Rangers. Garver just baited Bassett into a terrible mistake, and the Rangers get that first run of the night.
You could just tell that Bassett was just out of sorts. He just wasn't comfortable out there. All the step-offs, the shaking, not knowing which pitch you want to throw. And right here, look at Mitch Garver deciding to keep going, keep walking, just baiting him on. Finally gets him to move, and Rangers pick up a run.
And here's one of those recent additions, Davis Schneider. Line drive, center field, base hit.
That's the one thing he does very well. When he gets a pitch he thinks he can handle, he's got a short stroke and gets to it very quickly.
Blue Jays have the tying run in scoring position. Two aboard with one down for Alejandro Kirk.
And there's a base hit into left on the first pitch for Alejandro Kirk. And Davis Schneider is in to score to tie the game.
Alejandro Kirk, he like Biggio swinging the bat much better lately, and he picks up an RBI right away. First pitch swinging with runners at first and second.
He has set the table for George Springer with the bases loaded. Second time that Springer will face Dunning.
Springer up the middle and through for a base hit. Biggio will come in to score. Kirk is held at third. And an RBI single for George Springer to put the Blue Jays on top.
Springer had a big game on Saturday when he hit 2 home runs and drove in 4. Both season highs for him, and he didn't waste any time.
Now we go third inning. Evan Carter leading things off. Carter, the rookie, just his 4th major league game. And he hits this one a ton. Deep out to right. It is gone! A no-doubt shot by Evan Carter, his first big league homer. And he's tied this game at 2.
Boy, he had got a hold of this one. Evan Carter with a beautiful swing on a fastball in the inner half of the plate. Schneider getting that first home run. That's good luck for Mr. Carter.
Smith at third. Carter great speed at first, and the dangerous Marcus Semien coming up.
Ground ball to third, and the tag for one. Throw to first. Double play. What a play made by Cavan Biggio.
That is one of the most heads-up plays you'll ever see. The ground ball took Biggio toward the bag. Instead of thinking about going around the horn, he says, I got the runner here at third. And then when he tags Smith, he's got plenty of time to go across the diamond.
Carter to second on the play, but now 2 down. And now Corey Seager.
Pitch to Seager, and that's into right field, base hit. Carter has great speed. He'll score easily. And the Rangers do take the lead. It's 3-2. RBI single by Seager.
Corey Seager just continues to get the job done here in his 100th game this season as the Texas Rangers take the lead 3-2.
Kiermaier, great speed at second. Here in the 5th, it's George Springer for the 3rd time. Check is second in the pitch. Swung on and line to left. That's a base hit. Kiermaier racing around third. He's heading home. Here's the throw by Evan Carter in the air. He got him out at the plate. Is Kiermaier. Carter threw a laser to the plate in the air, and Jonah Heim put the tag on Kiermaier diving in.
He feels he was safe. Springer takes second on the play.
They're going to have a look at it. Kiermaier felt like he beat the tag when he slides in at home. It looked like the tag was going to hit Kiermaier in the body after he reached out and extended his left hand.
You know, it feels like one of those, I think he beat it, but I don't know if there's enough to overturn it.
Yeah.
After review, the call in the field stands. The runner's out. Toronto loses a count.
So I was just going to say, for the life of me, I could not tell. I just could not tell on that.
Runners at first and third and one out. And up to the plate steps Jonah Heim.
And that's inside. That gets away. Here comes Grossman. He'll score. A wild pitch. And the Rangers have a 4-2 lead.
Well, that's the second run the Rangers have gotten here tonight on a play that you're really not expecting. This time Bassett takes a split finger and just throws it about 55 feet.
Tavares moves up to second on the wild pitch. Still one down.
Jonah Heim rips that over first. That's a fair ball and heading down into the corner. Here comes Tavares. He'll score into second base. He's in there. A double for Jonah Heim. 5-2 Rangers on top.
Great hustle by Jonah. Awfully close play at second base.
He gets another slider away and goes with it and drives it deep enough out in right field to advance Horowitz over to third base.
Kevin Biggio the batter. Dunning deals. Biggio hits it high in the air out to center. Deep enough for Horowitz to tag. Tavares makes the catch, comes up throwing. It goes up the third base line. It's a sacrifice fly for Kevin Biggio. Spencer Horowitz pressed into emergency action, gets the single, advances on a wild pitch, tags twice to get into scoring position and set up the run for Toronto. It's now 5-3 Rangers.
And the bases are loaded. And he comes up in a huge spot here. A 5-3 game. Rangers with a big opportunity. That ball's hit well center field, but not going to carry deep enough. Let's see. Well, tagging at third, Semien. Here comes the throw. It bounces high off the mound. And it's a sac fly for Grossman. Rangers pick up a big insurance run. It's 6-3. Now can Heim cash him in? Seager at third, Garver at second, Tavares, the runner at first. The 3-2, and that's lifted out to left field. Varsho is back near the wall. Gone! A grand slam for Jonah Heim. And the Rangers do cash him in. It's 10-3.
Jonah's had some great bats here tonight, both from both sides of the plate. This run right here just puts an exclamation point on the evening for Jonah Heim.
Fastball sent down the left field line. Varsho coming over, and he makes the catch. Boy, a great effort down the line, crashing into the wall and staying with it.
Tell you what, you can count on Varsho to give you everything he has every day, no matter if he's 0 for 10 or 5 for 5 or the score is 10-3 as it is right now. And boy, that's something everybody appreciates in that dugout.
Kevin Biggio to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Biggio a walk, a ground out, and a sac fly. Fly ball well hit right field. And it is gone. Number 9 for Kevin Biggio, having himself a whale of a night.
He picks up another home run. 2 RBIs tonight. That'll give him 33 on the season. And Dan, you mentioned it earlier. He's played very well here in the second half of the season.
And Kennedy's payoff. That one on the ground, second base. Semien throws out Kiermaier. This one is over, and the Rangers take it 10-4. What a great start to the series.
And the 79th win of the season. This is a big one because it is against the Toronto Blue Jays. With that win, as you mentioned, Dave, they are now tied with the Mariners. And the good news is they've got the tiebreaker over the Mariners, and they're just a half a game back of the Toronto Blue Jays.